Delighted to be joined by Thistle's latest signing, Tony Watt, who's signed with the club today. Tony, welcome to the Jags.
Thanks for having me, and I'm excited. It's an exciting one that I've known about for a while now, and I'm just glad it's done and over the line.
Yeah, to start off, tell us how it did come about.
My agent, Snoddy, spoke to the manager, and I think they had a few good conversations, and just naturally it progressed. And I spoke to the manager last week, and we've just been kind of dotting the I's and crossing the T's ever since. But we had a very good conversation. I know him, and I know of him a lot more as a player. He was a top player, and I'm excited.
Yeah, when it came to sort of decision time, what was it that made you think this was the right place to come for you now?
Probably mostly the manager. I think it's a good club, really big club in Scotland. It's an exciting club. It's obviously it's gone through a wee bit of a transition in terms of new manager, kind of squad, and it's something that excites me. And I had really good conversations with the manager, and he pushed me kind of towards here.
Yeah, tell us a bit more about your chats with Mark Wilson. As you said, you already knew him a brief time as teammates at Celtic, but in terms of what he's spoken to you about since the interest has been there, what's been the focus?
It's difficult not getting it all away, but he spoke about how he wants to play, he spoke about how he wants to coach people, what my kind of role would be, how I'll help the team and how he'll help me, the people he's got in the building as well. It was exciting, and I think he's got to kind of get every last bit out of the players around me and myself. So I think he's very much a coach, and it'll be good to work under him.
The majority of the football that you've played when you've been in Scotland has been the top flight, but you do have a bit of experience in the Championship from that season with Dundee United. Tell us a bit about that season and your experience there. It
was a really good season. We won a lot more than we lost, and we kind of won the league with a smile on our faces. And it's a great league. It's a league in Scotland where it's very competitive, and it'll be exciting for sure.
And that season scored a hat-trick against us, so a bit of making up to do.
Scored a hat-trick at Tannadice, and I scored at the last game of the season as well when we had the trophy. So hopefully I can score a lot more goals here than I did at Tannadice.
Most fans will be familiar with you in some way or other, but for those who aren't, give us a sort of rundown of your football journey.
I'll be here a while. I've had quite a few clubs. It's been an interesting one, but a lot more settled in the last kind of 4 or 5 years. Motherwell's the club I played the most of my time at, and I'm really thankful for that, and I feel this is a very similar club to Motherwell, and that's what excites me. Yeah,
do you feel like being settled in Scotland has been a help for you?
Yeah, massive. I think it's I'm at a stage in my career where I want to play games and compete for things, and I think this is the perfect place to do it. And
how would you describe your style of play in your own words?
Different. There's quite a mix of everything. I don't think I'm tailored to one thing, but I think there's a lot of good points.
And you're joining just a couple of days away from the start of the Premier Sports Cup group stages and the competitive season. How do you feel you are? What's your summer been like in terms of fitness and readiness?
I've done a lot of longer distance running, and I'm kind of excited to get a ball at my feet and start training with my teammates. And I think it'll be good to get involved, and hopefully hit the ground running.
Yeah, a new dressing room for you to step into. How much do you know about the guys that are here already?
I've played with quite a few of them. I've played with 3 or 4. It's good. It's always exciting meeting new people and new teammates and the other guys that will be going to war with during the season.
Thanks, Tony.
Thank you.